You are not your body. Before birth and beyond death, you are not your body. You have a body. You are not your body. The self is neither bound nor unbound. It is not limited by any form, nor is it absent of form. You are not the body. Like a vehicle, you use your body to move in time and space. The body you have now is not the same body that you had when you were a child. But the part of you which experienced your body as a child is the same part of you that experiences this different body now. You are not your body. They say every 10 years, on average, approximately, a human being grows a brand new skeleton. And it's a lot sooner than this for the rest of your organs and cells throughout your body. So, if we were to actually test the atoms, and if we had some type of tracking device on the atoms which constitute your body right now, we would be able to see that those atoms, the actual building blocks which constitute your current body, are not the same building blocks which constituted your body 10 years ago. You are not your body. The chemicals and atoms which constitute your body now will not be the same atoms which constitute your body in 10 years from now. So the body is constantly changed, and you have experienced the change in your body. If you were not changeless, and therefore infinite and eternal in nature, in your true nature, this is not to say that your body, or what constitutes what we call a person. Our mortal existence is eternal. But that which we truly are, which again was present when you experienced your body as a child, is present now as you hear these words and experience your body now. And even when this body that you have now, which is not the same body that you had as a child, has changed again into a new body, and you have a new older body in 10 years' time. It's not this one you have now. You will remain the same and aware of that change. So that part of yourself, your true nature, which doesn't change as your body changes, which was here before you were born and came into your body, and which you are even after death, eternally, is infinite and cannot change. Therefore, we cannot die. We must be immortal beings. Else, we would have no awareness, no experience of the changes of our mortal forms we use to move through time and space. If we were merely our mortal forms, if we were our bodies, or the person, then we would not be able to experience the change of the body or the person that we take ourselves to be. How would you know if you were the body the difference between your body as a child, your body as an adolescent, and your body as an adult? If you were just the body, you would not be aware of this outside of yourself, a change happening external to yourself that hasn't changed in the whole time that your body has been changing. You have not changed at all. So if you were changing as the body, you would not be able to, from beyond that change, witness that change. In the same way that on the screen now you can see this fire. If you were the fire itself, and not a person looking at the screen, looking at the fire, how would you know the change of the fire? How would you see the fire change? How would you see the fire grow or dim or age? Unless you were something external to the fire, looking at the fire to be aware of it. So if you are the thing itself, you cannot witness it change external to yourself. But you have witnessed your body change throughout your life. Therefore, you must be external to your body, separate from your body, witnessing it as something outside of yourself, external to yourself. Otherwise, you would have no experience of it changing. And the fact that you can experience any change at all means that you must be changeless. Again, else you would be a part of the change that you experience, and therefore you could not experience it because you would not be outside of it, separate from it, to witness it changing. Therefore, your true essence must be an eternal, infinite, formless being which never changes. And again, we can know this as a certainty by simply observing the fact that we witness changes. So that means we can't change. If there's a screen and something moves across the screen, this is the change. This is like your child body, then your body now, and where your body will be in the future. But you can't witness this change, this movement, unless you were still, as this lens is. So the lens is still, the camera is still, and you can see the movement passing across the scene, across the camera. So in the same way, the only way you can notice any change in existence, the only way you know your body changes and grows, is because you are still and changeless, an eternal backdrop in which everything exists and moves. You are not the body.